Dude, I watched fucking very dark film last night. Did you ever see Daredevil?
Dude, I hate it. With the one with fucking Ben Affleck? Dude, that movie's so bad.
It's so weird. Oh my god.
He's like a blind lawyer.
Blind lawyer, but he can like see sonar, kind of.
Yeah.
If it's like if something's too loud, it fucks his vision up. But if there's like a little bit of noise, he can see He can see like hot babes, basically. Like, oh, you're so fucking hot. I was watching this. I was just kind of like, me and Bay, we're in the middle of some seismic relationship kind of shift. So we're obviously working it out. We're duking it out a little.
Yeah.
So come Sunday, dude, she's like, "What do you want to watch?" We're in season 3 of Westworld, which I'm enjoying a lot. She's like, "Can we watch a?"
Sorry, I'm thinking about that lady getting shot in the face, dude, just at night, just like this, hitting somebody, and they're like, "What the fuck?"
Hey, watch the walls.
Just waking up, getting shot in the head.
Ow!
Yeah, and be like, "God damn it!" All right, so you're watching Daredevil with your. Oh my god.
Yeah, I was just so beaten down by the weekend.
Good for you.
She's like, "Can we watch?" She's like really into the character Elektra for some reason, who's Daredevil's girlfriend. And she's like, "But you have to watch." She's like, "In order to watch Elektra, you have to watch Daredevil." At this point, I'm on the couch. I'm going, "Britt,
Is that Halle Berry?
Turn it on." No. It's
Who's Elektra?
Jennifer Garner, I'm gonna say.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Dude, it's.
Oh my God.
Dude, so I'm watching Daredevil, and it's funny when those movies you can tell are written by just like an absolutely embittered nerd. Because like you listen to the dialogue and it's like, "And that's what I'll remain forever in darkness, the Daredevil." Like someone bullied. That's what happens.
Yeah.
If you bully too much, this is the result. Like everyone has to watch the Daredevil, dude.
Yeah.
"And that's what I remain forever judging injustice and darkness."
Everybody thinks I'm actually weak, but I'm actually really super strong. I'm actually really smart. I'm a lawyer, but I'm also fucking blind. So everybody underestimates me, but I do super sweet karate, and then I fuck the prettiest girl who's also a superhero.
And her dad's a billionaire, and she also knows karate really well. Dude, it was so fucking funny just watching that entire movie and just thinking about the angry nerd who wrote this thing.
Yeah.
It was so, dude, it's unbelievable.
Fun.
It's unbelievable how just horrible this was, and how at the time Ben Affleck and dude, probably I would say his best work. Who's the Irish guy? Not Conor. I'm going to say Conor McGregor. Who's the guy?
Colin Firth.
Colin Farrell.
Colin Farrell, that's right.
Probably some of his best work is Bullseye.
Colin Farrell fucking rules.
Dude, I think between that and In Bruges.
Bullseye?
Do you know what I'm talking about? You know what Bullseye is?
Oh, man.
The guy who throws like toothpicks, like, I never miss.
Oh.
Dude, it didn't even bother me. I just sat there and just kind of watched it and was just kind of like, I was actually kind of into it. The sonar shit was pretty tight.
Yeah.
Also, totally before any kind of epilepsy warnings. Like half the movie's in strobe light.
Yeah.
So, and dude,
his vision. I do remember that.
And
I remember what his vision looks like.
It's prime Evanescence time. So like every cool part of that movie's timed to just like, if this lady's training and like just slicing bags on the first slice, like, "Save me from nothing." It's just Evanescence, dude. It's just a blind guy.
It's gotta be the worst movie ever.
Punching people to Evanescence. And I'm like, dude, the nerd rage on this is, the FBI should investigate that.
Yes, we should be snitching on them.
I might call about remember we called the fucking, we tweeted the fucking writer of that one video?
Yeah,
the one movie?
Yeah, that movie.
The Gallows.
Yeah. The Gallows was terrible.
How people getting hung constantly.
At like a play.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah.
But
you should contact the... Actually, no. Don't contact anyone. Never mind.
Please don't.
Never mind.
But that, dude, watching it, just prime Evanescence time of like, dude, Affleck was probably like, dude, I'm finally this is my superhero movie.
Yeah.
And everyone was like, sucks. Fucking sucks. He's like, fuck.
Yeah, that's got to be tough. It's got to be tough.
Wasn't he Batman 2 for a while?
Yeah, but that was...
Before?
Decade later.
Oh, that was after. So that was his company. So he was the Daredevil first.
Who's Daredevil first? He's a little beefy for a Daredevil.
Well, the dad was beefy.
Yeah?
Was the Daredevil supposed to be skinny?
I think so. Well, Affleck's, I don't know.
He was stocky, dude.
He's got a decent Batman body.
Yeah, dude.
But
I was checking out his back in Daredevil.
Yeah.
It's thick, dude.
Yeah.
He was taking a shower at one point, dude. I was like, this got a thick-ass fucking back like his daddy. His daddy Jack the Devil, dude. But yeah, dude, that's what the ending's so funny. "Oh, that's where I'll remain forever in darkness, your guardian devil." Like,
Your guardian devil? Oh, man.
Your guardian devil. You can almost hear at the end. It's kind of like a breathy like.
Nobody will respect how cool I am and how powerful I am, but that's fine. I don't do it for anybody else. I do it for myself.
And
I do it for you guys.
Justice.
And justice. I love justice.
Yeah, that was fun. That was.
I have
fun
a bad movie to report as well.
What'd you got?
I watched News of the World, that new pedophile Tom Hanks movie.
What's the pedophile Tom Hanks up to?
He made a movie, and I was stoked on it. It was about the fucking Indians, 1870s.
Oh, yeah.
I think it was loosely based on one of the ladies who had gotten kidnapped as a child from the Comanche, and her uncle actually like spent his whole life trying to get her back. They made a John Wayne movie about it, but then this one, I don't know, they just fucked it up. It was pointless.
Yeah,
it was pointless. And right when it started, I was like, I was alone, so I was able to say things like this, but I was like, I know it's just going to be bad white guys.
Yeah.
Like, it's going to be a historical movie about white guys being evil.
Was Tom Hanks evil or like a good
No,
guy?
Tom Hanks. So they did the same thing they did in Greyhound, that movie where he was on it, where he like befriended the cook, the black cook. At the beginning of this one, the way he finds the girl is something got attacked with a black guy, and he got hung, and it said like whites only. He got like lynched, and then Tom Hanks, like it cuts to Tom Hanks like burying that guy and putting like a cross on his grave, and like it's like and then later you find out he was a Confederate soldier, so it's like
So he had his dark past.
so he was a Confederate soldier, but now he's like everybody deserves respect. And it's like, beat it, movie.
Yeah.
Beat it. You don't need to show me that at the beginning. And then I was wondering, because it's a book, I wonder if that was in the book.
Yeah.
I wonder if it was, or if that was a little Hollywood, like,
little razzle-tat.
we need to make sure everybody knows he's a good Confederate soldier,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, I wonder if
I don't know if- I
I
don't
think
know if
Tom
I'm-
Hanks might be getting typecasted as like a racially enlightened historical
Exactly.
figure. He's
That's
like,
exactly what this was.
This is wrong.
It was. It is the perfect Tom Hanks movie.
Yeah.
And at one point he like starts a workers' riot. So his job is to read the news. That's his job.
Sure.
He goes town to town and reads the news, which is pretty funny.
Yeah.
But then the problems were so manufactured. Like right away, he finds this girl who's an Indian. He's trying to, a white girl that was raised by Indians, and he's trying to like return her to her aunt and uncle.
Really?
Yeah. And right away, a gang of white dudes are like, we need that child. We'd like that child for our own. So he's got to like fight them off. The evil white guys are like, come on, man, just give us the girl.
So the Comanches are like, here you go,
And
sir.
the Comanches are like very honorable, noble people, just walking in the dark. But
oh, this is your girl? Excuse us, sir.
yeah.
Take her back.
And then, so he kills the one guy. Then he goes, the next thing, they get ganged up on by another different group of white guys that are like, give us what's going on here. Over and over again, it's just white guys like,
and Tom
"Where are you
Hanks is
going?"
like, I love black people. Like, well, this has nothing to do with this.
Yeah,
We just
no,
wanna
every
rape
once in a while the bad guys will be like, this is white's land only. And it's like, all right, shut up, dude.
He's just saying it to Tom Hanks.
Yeah, they keep saying it to Tom Hanks, and he's like, I don't like that.
There's just someone, there's like a 1870s settler who's like, show us the Pizzagate tapes, Tom Hanks. He's like, hey, I don't believe in that stuff. Let me get this girl back to safety.
But, so this like guy who owns a buffalo company, so they're out, hunting buffalo. He's basically a tycoon in this town where he's like, he controls everything. He's the head of the thing. And he's like, when they get Tom Hanks and the girl, he asks Tom Hanks to read the news. Tom Hanks tells him what his job is. And he's like, here, read this news. And it's just about how great the guy is.
Nice.
It's like his own newspaper that he writes. And he wants to tell all the townspeople how great he is. So he gives it to Tom Hanks. And then inexplicably, Tom Hanks refuses to read it. And is just like, how about this story instead? And it's like a workers' union strike in Pennsylvania is the news he reads to the workers.
Yeah.
Who, of course, immediately break into a riot after 1 minute of hearing this. And the guy who's running the place is like, well, I just paid you to read the news that I gave you. Just read that. And he's like, well, I don't think so, Mr. Farley. And the guy's like, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you fucking my shit up? For no reason.
Just being a dick.
Just for no reason.
Yeah.
And then they escape. They kill the guy. They kill Farley.
Damn.
It's great.
They eat the rich.
They eat the rich also.
And then they're like, let's free the workers.
Yeah.
That is a funny, yeah.
The workers are black too.
Yeah.
Which is fun.
Did you hear Billy?
The only minorities in the movie are the workers for the Buffalo guy that Tom Hanks riles up into probably a riot that got suppressed violently.
Yeah, dude. That's I mean, that's
Yeah.
that's just a sick. That's like the sick elite white fantasy, dude. Of like rolling around
Champion
town,
the poor.
It's like have obviously they're like, what are poor white people up to? They're trying to rape little girls and shit. And they're like, we got to go, like go and like free like oppressed minority workers. It's like it's getting weird, dude. That's what.
It's a bummer. I was excited about the movie.
Did Billy tell you about the Anderson Cooper thing that happened?
No.
How Anderson came out and was like, and these losers that stormed the Capitol probably laughed about it in their crappy hotels, like he named what the fuck was the hotel? Holiday Inn. He's like they're at their Holiday Inn, eating at their Olive Garden, and he had to come out and apologize because he basically looped two big corporations into like
poor white trash.
Kind of fucked their identity. Yeah, first of all, like made fun of poor people. No one talks about that.
Yeah.
And then like implicated two corporations, like these are for white trash.
Well, that's what everybody does when they're allowed to do it.
Yeah.
So if you're you can make fun of the poor if you know socially you're allowed to.
Yeah.
Like if you're allowed to make fun of you're allowed to make fun of poor white people. You can go on and be like fucking eating at the Olive Garden, trash pieces of shit. Like their little hatred comes out when like that lady got shot in the Capitol.
Yeah.
And everybody was so happy to be like, broke the law, you get shot. That's what happens. Yeah. It's like, whoa, dude, that's a weird precedent to all of a sudden believe in.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Once you're allowed to be like, good, I'm glad they fucking shot him. I wish they shot everybody down there. It's like, whoa, that's a weird fucking way to feel.
Yeah. I mean,
just about ever.
Yeah, then you're my dad in 1992 talking about the Middle East. Like, they should bomb that whole fucking place.
Turn that fucking place into glass.
But yeah, that was it is funny how when they love the workers, and then they're like, "Who?" Like, no, the workers are poor, and they're like, "What?"
Yeah,
like, there's poor white ones.
Yeah,
like,
a lot of the poor workers tend to have some pretty wild ideas that you guys are gonna be pretty upset about,
dude. Oh, we just touched feet.
You're way out of line, dude. Whoa, what are your feet doing over here?
I was just kicked back and comfortable. You just make me feel comfortable, dude.
God damn.
Whoa, dude. Is that glow in the dark?
No, don't worry about it, bro.
Oh,
don't worry about what I'm up to over here, bro.
Where'd you get that?
Don't worry about
That's glow in the dark. Dude, you got to charge that up in the sun.
That thing's sick. I got hammered, and I was watching 3 6 Mafia videos. And I forgot I ordered this. And then I got a package. Dude. And I opened it, and I was like, oh, my God.
You have to start doing a drunk QVC show, dude, where you just get hammered and browse the internet and buy.
I literally checked my Amazon search after it, and it was Juicy J t-shirt. Oh. This is it. You may recognize this from the Stay Fly music video.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yes.
That's also sick to write a song about staying fly. Like, all right, we got to show how fly we are. And it's like, all right, I'm going to get my skull shirt.
I'm also very, very unironically dressing completely like a wigger now, dude. Just 100%. Not changing the way I talk or act or anything different. Just the uniform I'm wearing is crazier by the day. I don't know what's happening.
No, you need to.
I don't know what's happening.
Do you have access? Do you have access to First Down apparel?
I can get it. Yeah, I've been wearing this. Like I was into Wawa today.
Hell yeah, dude!
And I was just standing there, and I was like, I bet people are looking at me like,
which Wawa?
Aramingo ad.
Oh, dude, no way! People are probably
this
like,
was
nice.
Perfect attire for.
Yeah.
But this is it.
You were in Kensington proper with possibly glow in the dark skull shirt. People are probably like, "Whoo!"
Yeah.
That's like what camouflage is to Harrisburg or Mechanicsville. That's pretty much Kensington camouflage, dude.
Yeah. This is what it's about. Anyway, I knew you'd be excited about this shirt.
I'm very excited.
Yeah. Well, this is big. This is big for us. Mustache.
That's I think that's an appropriate move.
Yeah.
To just, deck yourself out in that gear and just be like, and anyway, another thing.
Yeah, and here's what I don't like about the media.
Yeah. Yeah, Coop had to apologize, dude. He came out and was he trashed the poor. There was I saw something on social media too, like someone was badgering Trumpites or whatever, Trumpians, whatever they call them, and they like, why do all these guys who love Trump drive white vans? And it's like,
because they're working.
They work.
Working.
They have a fucking have jobs that most people don't want to. Loving the workers and being like, these idiots. Well, it's like, dude, you ever been on a job site? They fucking love that shit. Billy got pulled over recently, and the cop was. Billy got pulled over recently, and the cop was like, "What were you trying to storm the Capitol?" Haha, like joking. Yeah, dude.
The cop did?
Yeah, just fucking around.
Fucking racial profile.
He's like, yeah, for real, dude. For real. That's
How dare they profile?
That's fucked up, dude.
He looked at Billy and said, "Damn, that cop nailed that one."
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
That cop was exactly right.
But yeah, man, it's
The war mode left their notebook up here.
I know.
That's what this is.
I know, dude. This thing.
Tell us what. Just read me one of the notes. This is their note. This is what they're going to cover in their show.
Pizzagate never been debunked.
Also on the bottom of the other side is Pizzagate as well.
Yeah, WikiLeaks.
This is good stuff.
WikiLeaks never made up an email. How about that? I can get behind that.
Yeah, I can't listen to too much war mode or they start making a lot of sense. I've been in solitary, dude.
Have you been?
Since I had COVID-19. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I'm happy you're here, dude. That sucked.
Yeah, me too.
Life without you, man.
I know.
It's no good.
I know. I was listening to like you on other podcasts, just walking around in New York, just like, man, I miss my friends.
Baby was out there, dude.
Yeah.
Baby was out there. I was running around Sue all week, dude.
What were you doing?
Just doing podcasts.
Hanging out with other guys?
Just being a podcast whore, dude. Yeah. Just going on
Disgusting.
doing just being a slut, dude.
Yeah.
That was my college years.
Disgusting.
Dude, you know the sluts aren't making enough right now and they're pissed.
Sluts are not making enough money?
Yeah.
Yo, did you see 140,000 people lost their jobs in December and they were all women?
What?
Yeah.
Is that where that stat came from?
Yes.
Oh,
and it's just the most misleading way to present that stat.
Because I saw they were talking about how now that like pretty much only women lose their jobs, they have to be sluts now. That was the article being like, women are losing their jobs and they have to do OnlyFans, but now there's so many sluts on OnlyFans that's not worth any money now. So now that like it's funny, well, you kind of think about it, it's kind of like one of those economic things where it's like if you take away all of the taboo around like sticking pens up your butt on the internet, suddenly it's not that valuable of a service. So. So we want. It's good that we're all very sex positive now, but now you can't get like $200 an hour for just like quaking and like peeing on your sheets or whatever people are up to on there.
Yeah, that
sucks.
Got
sucks.
saturated a little.
I don't want to see the sluts in poverty, but
that was like the gold rush.
Yeah,
just that rush of women settlers to be sluts.
Yeah, dude.
There's gold paving the streets out here on OnlyFans.
I mean, dude, that must have been so because it's got to suck when you're a girl and you're like, all right, like you're looking at jobs, you're like $14.44 an hour, part time, no benefits, and you're like, I could make $200,000 in half a year just showing my pussy. Nope, can't do that. It's wrong. And then they're like, no, dude, just set up a little thing, dude. I wouldn't be able to not do that. Although I would say just I don't want to.
Would you consider masturbating on OnlyFans?
If I was a girl, yes. Not as a guy. No.
Yeah, as a boy.
No, I couldn't do that as a man.
Really?
Not as the man of the house.
What do you have to say?
They have dude OnlyFans. You can have an OnlyFans.
Yeah,
I know that.
Like,
Lemaire's called it gay porn, dude.
Yeah, Lemaire. Ever heard of it?
They're not. It's not.
What are you,
like
not
dudes
gay,
who fuck
dude?
Women. It's dudes who fuck women. It's like dudes who fuck women.
Yeah, and girls are just like spending a bunch of money watching this. Lemaire, don't kid yourself.
No, not really.
Not enough to support me financially, bro.
Women love to lie about watching porn.
Yeah, trust me.
Only the biggest whores watch porn. If you're a girl who watches porn, do yourself a kindness and cut that out.
Oh, for sure.
Disgusting.
Knock it off, dude.
Disgusting.
See what happens if you're a whore? You'll become poor.
Yep.
You'll lose your boss probably knows you want to do OnlyFans, fires you. You're over there like, I don't want to do this. I could in there. Okay. Your boss says, I don't like the values you're bringing into this place.
Yeah,
disgusting. I feel like you want to shove something up your butt on camera.
Every day I
Get
look
out
at
of
you. I see you eyeing objects in the office. I know you're scanning. Yeah.
Damn, that's so funny if a girl just like being like, damn, I think I'm going to lose this job and like taking bathroom breaks and just stretching themselves, just fucking fisting their, like, I'm almost there. I just got to hold this down for another week. Yeah, but apparently they're not making a lot of money as much as they thought. So now like they've just like put stuff out about themselves online and it's not paying off. And welcome to podcasting.
I think, yeah, true.
Welcome to podcasting.
Yeah, it can backfire. Yeah. But I think probably the December thing was a lot of women are in the service industry. And then once it got cold out, a bunch of businesses had to shut down.
Yeah.
Right? Isn't that
Probably.
simple?
Yeah, probably. Although there's a lot of nurses.
True?
A lot of
Business is booming.
They're crushing it right now.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not just overtime, hero status.
Dying.
Taking a couple
Are they
L's.
dying? Are the nurses dying? I think the nurses are toughing it out.
I think they're fine, yeah.
Yeah.
I think they're getting a little sickly.
They might get
They're
sickly.
getting sickly. I think there was a doctor who died. Who got the COVID vaccine and instantly died.
From the vaccine, he died?
Well, the companies are like, look, that's, it could have been anything. And the wife's like, he was very healthy and took that and died a week later. So his wife's being like,
It's funny when it's the vaccine, they're like, it could have been anything.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, if he would have died of just COVID, they'd be like, it was COVID 100%.
I know.
You got to watch out for it.
Yeah, man. But yeah, so he died like a week afterwards. But the wife is being, I mean, then again, it's like, bro, well, I don't think you can sue drug companies for vaccines specifically.
I think that was one of the things they did with Operation Warp Speed.
Really?
Was make sure that you couldn't get sued
For
what they're putting out. I believe.
pretty tight.
I could be wrong. Because that's why vaccines, I mean, not just the science, obviously, take like decades to get done. 'Cause
Yeah.
there's also like, it's a liability.
Yeah.
And I think with this, Trump Dog was like, nah, dude,
Fired up.
fired up.
Yeah, I wonder if he got paid.
Trump Dog?
Yeah.
You just have to assume yes.
You have to, man. If you're
Yeah.
the president, there's not like, dude, it's within your hands to be like, not that one.
Yeah. He also freed Wheezy yesterday.
Freed Wheezy?
Lil Wayne.
For
Lil
what?
Wayne got a presidential pardon.
For what?
I forget I don't even know what the crime was. But
Was
Is this from when he had the gun on the bus?
I don't know. I could have sworn he already went to jail for
He
that.
did. That was like 10 years ago.
Yeah,
Trump
but it was on, like,
expunged his
parole.
record?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's probably what it was.
What happened?
Yeah. I think it was a felony. So you're a felony forever, right?
Yeah.
You're a felon forever.
Damn, Trump gave Lil Wayne guns?
Yes. Oh, wait. So Trump couldn't, or Lil Wayne couldn't even vote?
No.
Wait, what?
Technically, no.
So his endorsement was just like, get out there, y'all.
Yeah, Lil Wayne can legally own a shotgun, but I think that's about it.
Nice.
Yeah. Trump, dude, if Trump goes around and starts expunging rappers' records, that would be pretty cool.
He freed ASAP Rocky from Sweden.
I mean, that was a big
Got
deal.
no love in return from ASAP. And as an ASAP Rocky fan, I'm a little bummed.
Yeah.
I burnt all my ASAP Rocky merch.
Did you really?
I said, that's not my rapper.
Dude, you know what I don't know where I got this thought of the other day, but for some reason I started thinking about myself at family parties when I was little, and like my interactions, like specifically with like uncles and like older just dudes I would see at like a christening party. And it was like from the ages of like 7 till about 15, I would just like at a party get randomly accosted by a guy like, come here, and like kind
Yeah,
of threaten to kick
of
in my
course.
ass all the time. Just, like,
Always.
just grab me like, oh, kick your little ass, dude.
Yeah.
I would just bounce between men and be like, oh, beat your ass. And then I would like run from that and then just like gorge myself on meatballs and be like,
That's
just, like,
exactly what
sit,
it is.
Just sit in a corner and be like,
Yeah, it hurt. They would pick you up in like noogies, like hard noogies and like pinches and shit.
they would shake hands and crush my
Oh,
hand.
they always
crush
crush the
my
hand.
hand, grab me, hit me, and then it would just like dude to dude, be like, come here, you little shit, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Which
And I'm
is
like,
funny because that's exactly what I do now to my nieces and nephews.
Yeah, that's what made me think about it.
100%. I'm like, come here.
That's what made me think about
Scare
it.
them.
I was at Butterly's house, and I think it was like instinctually I saw one of his younger kid, and I was like,
You wanna
"What's up,
rough
dude?"
him up.
Yeah, I was like, "What's up, bro?" And gave him one of
Yeah.
those, and I'm like, "That was weird."
Where did
I'm
I
like,
learn that?
and I was like, "Oh yeah, that's." I just instantly flashed back to
Yeah.
just all my uncles being like, "Come here, dude. Think you're cool? Think you're tough?"
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Sometimes they'd make me cry. And the uncle would be like, he's being a pussy. I know I'm not. He
hit
grabbed
you with
me.
one of these, just like
Yes.
digging in your arm. It was nothing but the craziest
Wow.
fucking moves, dude.
Yeah.
And it was like as soon as I like, because I think like Butterly saw me like, come here, bro, like hitting him with fucking like I was just like flexing at a kid, and I'm like, why am I doing this? I was like, I just started to think about it. I'm like, damn, dude, all I had was just dudes flexing in my face. Like,
Yeah.
I'll fuck you up, dude. You fucking girl. And I was just like, fuck, dude.
Yeah. He's like, you have a girlfriend yet? No, didn't think so. I was like, what the fuck, man?
Just
Like, aren't you divorced? Shut the fuck up, dude.
I would just be like above a fire hall with like dudes smoking cigarettes with a red face from pounding beers, like, you fucking bitch. And I'm like, my mom had one cousin who would only talk like the Nightcrawler. I'm like, oh yeah, come here. And he would hit me with that. The whole
Wait, not
thing.
the Nightcrawler. You mean Randy Savage?
Or he would say he was.
You
He
mean
would
Macho Man?
He would say he was the Nightcrawler, but yeah, I guess he was doing it. How does Nightcrawler talk?
Oh wait, Nightcrawler. I'm sorry. I thought you were referencing Night Stalker.
He would try to tell me. No.
He was like, "I'm the devil." Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm coming here to kill
I've got a hammer. I'm gonna kill your grandma. Yeah. Dude, he was raping those geezers too. The Night Stalker. He would come in and
Jesus,
fuck like
dude.
a night. He fuck.
Fuck.
And then when you're watching this documentary, it shows you their ages. It goes by like the victims and the ages.
Yeah.
And it'll be like, you'll see a name, and then underneath it'll be like 88. And it's like, holy shit, dude. So you lived 88 years, and then in the 88th year, a guy breaks into your house.
Oh, I thought he was saying
and
he had
starts fucking
88
you.
victims.
Oh, he had a ton of fucking victims.
Yeah,
Especially like
dude.
people he just attacked and survived. It was crazy.
Also, to be the mortician where it's like, yeah, 88 died. It's like, no problem. It's like some dude dumped a load in her and murdered her before. You're like, whoa, what?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, there's a guy
Absolutely.
going around just fucking coming in old people and smashing their heads in. It's like, the mortician's like, dude, I got lunch in like a half an. I got
Yeah.
a fucking.
It's like, no, you don't. You don't have lunch. There's a guy.
Oh, dude, imagine there's a guy who that was his job. He had to like
Collected geezers.
clean. Yeah, he had to like clean these old ladies.
Weren't we just talking about this? Like the family has to clean it.
What?
When someone gets murdered or commits suicide,
Really?
the police and EMT don't clean.
Oh, they clean the apartment. Yeah, for sure.
So
yeah.
like all these people's like grandkids.
yeah,
Dude, if I had to go help my grandma move before she died, and I was pissed.
yeah, yeah, dude. If I had to clean,
If I had to go clean up her raped remains,
oh, like, no, the police take the
of
body.
course I know.
But I mean,
Well, sometimes there's just a lot of gunk laying around.
oh, for sure. But I would hope. I mean, that's got to be a brutal call again for the house. I mean, not only is it brutal to kill people, obviously, and rape older people, but think about the cleaning lady. Then you say the family has the means to be like, I'm calling a cleaning lady, and the cleaning lady is like, you say, okay,
Yeah, I'll do
clean
the job.
apartment.
The house, 150, and you're on there like anything in there, you're gonna clean it, right? And she's
Yeah.
like, yeah, of course. You promise? I'm gonna need this in writing. Yeah, fine.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you had to, or you
Crime
call,
scene.
or you call the cleaning lady, and you're like, well, funny story.
Yeah, my wife and I got shot in the head last night, and we're gonna need someone to come in here and clean this fucking mess.
Or yeah, if you don't have the money, then like, yeah, you would send in your kids, be like, we got to go clean grandmom's place, and be like, why did that guy go in there and rape and murder her? And he's
Well,
like,
honey, the universe is evil.
well, it's sometimes there's people out there.
Yeah, it's a tough birds and the bees.
Oh yeah,
So
dude.
to like a 7-year-old, be like, Nana got murdered.
It's like, wait, did he love? I thought people love. It's like, this is different. He did not love her at all.
Yeah,
It's like I thought that's what people do when they love each other. It'd be like, sometimes if you hate somebody enough, weirdly,
yeah.
you'll do that too. But let's not wait till you get older to explain
Yeah,
this. Oh, dude, it's horrible.
sometimes when a mommy and daddy hate each other a lot, daddy breaks in through a window and,
Lays waste to
hits mommy with a hammer.
Maybe, I don't know, but maybe after it, I don't know what he does after that. Maybe he sneaks one in, but that's
Son, sometimes you got to sneak one in. All right, sorry.
yeah, that's a hellish birds
Sorry,
and bees
sorry,
talk.
yeah.
Is that included in birds? I wonder if the birds and bees talk now includes
Now it's birds and birds.
birds and
Now
birds.
it's bees and birds. There's bees who pretend to be birds that like bees. There's a bunch of them.
Well, it's also like when a man